Jason and the Argonauts were crossing the Aegean Sea looking for the Golden Fleece. The ship Argo was an excellent vessel and braved the open sea with unprecedented skill. The heroic sailors rowed with great vigor, for there has never been a more glorious crew than this one. Not before, not since. They spotted an island on the horizon and went to it to restock their supplies. It was the island of Lemnos, and an ominous event had recently occurred. For several decades, the women on that island had been abused by their husbands and forced to live a miserable life. But a great rebellion broke out when the men of the island brought new wives from Thrace and further humiliated the resident women. They attacked all the men of Lemnos. Many were killed, and others fled the island to save themselves. The island of Lemnos was ruled by women only, and the presence of men was banned. The island's former lords tried to retake power several times, but were pushed back by the warrior women. When the Argonauts landed on Lemnos, they were met by an army of women warriors who threateningly aimed arrows at them. The heroes had peaceful intentions and tried not to appear threatening. Jason chose Echion as the Argonauts' emissary before the Queen of Lemnos. Echion was the son of the god Hermes and had the gift of speech and persuasion. Before Hypsipyle, Echion used all his charisma and eloquence to convince the queen that they had good intentions and only wished to restock water and food. After meeting those men of immense value, the women of the island decided that they could not continue to live that way. Successive enemy invasions weakened the women, and without men to do the heavier work, the island's development was hampered. Therefore, the queen ordered the delivery of many gifts to the Argonauts. They were also invited to the queen's great banquet. For several days, the Argonauts feasted and enjoyed the hospitality of the Lemnos women. They were such pleasant days that the heroes practically forgot their mission. Hercules, who had stayed on the ship waiting for his fellow men, appeared and used his powerful voice. He scolded the heroes for having forgotten their duty. On that island, they would find only an inglorious life, for many had wives at home who anxiously awaited their return. The men returned to the ship in shame. Jason very graciously told them that they had to depart. The women, who previously did not want the men to land on the island, were sad to see them go. The women of Lemnos saw the Argonauts leave without looking back. Many now had within their wombs the seed of life. The sons of the heroes would later give birth to a new generation of men on that island. The Argonauts reached the Strait of Hellespont, present-day Turkey. The waters were patrolled by the Trojan navy under orders of King Laomedon, who barred foreigners from entering without permission. Therefore, the heroes decided to cross those waters at night to avoid the enemy ships. With the help of the hero Lynceus, who had the eyes of a lynx and could see over long distances even at night, the heroes sailed those dangerous seas towards their destination.